Hey, what's up guys, Sonic says with you guys, the next part of our playthrough of Sonic Colors for the Wii. So in the last video we did Starlight Carnival, now we're going to move on to Planet Wisp here.
Next stop, Planet Wisp. This attraction is currently off limits, as it is still under construction and may not be dangerous enough for visitors yet.
So we have probably the best, feels like menu map in any game ever. The music right here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing an update video after this video to let some people know what's going on. I know I haven't been uploading as much, but I've still been doing like these Friday and Sunday videos because I still want something else going here. I actually swapped controllers. I'm not using my wired Xbox controller. I'm using my my Xbox One controller since my Xbox One is dead. I didn't really want to get rid of the controller because, you know, I spent I think it was like $70 on this at the time, and it's a fantastic remote. It's like, I don't want to get rid of it, bro, so I'm just going to use it for my computer. So anyways, on to Act 1 of Planet Wisp. I even ordered a new graphics card. I think I'm finally ready to do it. Of course, it's not anything too crazy. I got off eBay for like 50 bucks, so we'll see if it's like actually any good or not. So we will see. Maybe it'll help crossbows on it a little better. Feels like it's been forever since I've played this game. Probably because of the fact it has been over a week. I think I played part 3 on a Friday and then just waited and uploaded and scheduled to upload on Sunday. That's probably why it feels like that. It's just kind of where we are right
Change
now.
forms with a pink wisp with a wall and ceiling running spike form.
What the heck are we going? So, Pink Wisp basically acts. Okay, yeah, we know Tails. Shut the fuck up. like a walled Clark. Yeah, caught. Basically, you're just riding up walls, bro. That's kind of all this is. And it does have like a spin dash, as you have probably already seen. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually still can homing attack with this. Hey, what the fuck? No lag, gang. So wasn't really holding on to the side of the wall there. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, this was a little later in the afternoon. We did go a couple of places. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that, so I'm probably not gonna be using a couple places today. So this week's video is going to be out a little bit later. I didn't jump quick enough. Last little home stretch here. Ooh, something like that. Just from the graphics card, it's gonna be okay. We will hopefully be able to get here pretty soon. It gets here in the mail. So you know, I actually could have kept it. We would have used it. Let that Wisp go free, bro. Mama. I keep freaking tricking myself. There we go. That's it for Act 1 of Planet Wisp. And look at that. Starting out with an S-ray. Nice job, Sonic. Look at that. Get ourselves 4 extra lives as well. We will take that. We will 100% take that. And now the Pink Wisps are free to roam around. Which one thing I think is very interesting, in the DS version of the game, the main Wisp for this stage is actually the Yellow Wisp, but in the console version, the Yellow Wisp doesn't even appear in Planet Wisp. Of course, Sonic Colors already has a terrific soundtrack. I think this is probably one of the more underrated songs in the soundtrack, in my opinion. I feel like people don't talk about the song. It's really good. It's like super chill. I even think Sonic Colors Ultimate, for, you know, as kind of as divisive as that soundtrack is compared to, you know, that soundtrack can be divisive, you know, and obviously as terrible of a port as it was. Don't get it twisted. I think Sonic Colors Ultimate was genuinely the first time ever that I was not excited about a Sonic game. And I had every reason to not be excited about it because it was not good at all. I did not enjoy it. Now, I didn't get the Switch version. I got the Xbox One version. So, you know, I didn't get like the, you know, the deathly, you know, epileptic version of the game. Really? I can't remember. Does it automatically take all of your rings when you get here? Well, if I can get back up here, maybe we can get out of here. Ah! I hate these things. But yeah, but I did think, and talking about Sonic Colors Ultimate, I did think the remix they had for this song was pretty good. I think I'd rather take this one over that. I mean, majority of this soundtrack is way better than what they did in Ultimate. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I don't think a lot of people would disagree with that statement either, as that's it for Act 2 of Planet Wisp. Sonic Colors Ultimate was just a botched job. Like, very much so. Like, obviously not the worst port, because that will more than likely forever be Sonic 1 on the Game Boy Advance. I don't think Sega's going to be able to top that. For as many just massive swings and misses that Sega's had, I don't think they're ever going to be able to top that when it comes to ports. But yeah, on to Act 3. It's like, you know, even just the few little bit of good stuff that they had in the game just didn't even feel like. The Rival Rush was a cool idea. The only issue is that it's only like, it's the same stage every time. As well as the fact that whenever the prompt pops up, it's just, it's like it's a fucking pop-up virus on a computer. And it's the funniest thing ever, bro. The game just doesn't feel good. The collectibles, like the customization, I thought was cool. But it's just like, man, it just, why? It's just so bad. Genuinely just garbage. And I remember I tried to like do like the we did a playthrough of the game, obviously. I just did it on Twitch and just uploaded it there. It's just like, man, I literally have not touched the game since. Like, it's been years since I touched it, which I had it on the Xbox, but it's just like, dude, I would rather just play this. I would rather just play the OG version. Okay, I'm gonna wait here because I always, for some reason, I'm just absolutely just choke at this part, and I just really couldn't tell you why. I just do. But there we go. That's, we did mess on that last red ring, but still got it. An S rank? Are you kidding me? What? How in the world is that possible? I don't even think I've even gotten an S rank on this stage before. What did I do different this time compared to last time? Well, I'm not gonna complain. Always on like a first playthrough, like I always get the most S ranks in Planet Wisp. Like, how in the world? What? Yo, here we go, Act 4. I'm actually a big fan of this stage. Oh, what are you supposed to keep going that way? I don't see your tell me because I thought maybe when I did drifting section, I thought it was like that because of my controller. No, this is controller that has barely been used. So I don't want to hear that. Yeah, but I have not touched Sonic Colors Ultimate since the last one did the video. And I was gonna do it 100%, but it's just like I genuinely just never got back to it. I just did not enjoy it. Like the Jade Wisp was there, but it felt like a forced inclusion. Like, I'm sorry, like, yeah, it was a cool concept, but just genuinely kind of felt just shoehorned in there. Maybe that's just me, but I just feel like it could have just been used for something else, like besides just going to. Oh, okay. So, I collected it like immediately off the start. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Do I use this here? I do. Okay. I don't actually know if the homing attack reticle is going to pop out or not. So. You can already hear the goal. The last one and the goal rig. That's it for Act 4 of Planet Wisp. Yeah, no S rank this time. Had to make a sacrifice and missed it by less than 10,000 points.
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
You getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped the whole planet. How does somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
Little interlude cutscene. There we go, more red rings to go into. I cannot talk right now. It's like I gotta get back into the flow of things. Literally have not recorded a video in like 9 days because the other parts, yeah, the other parts of like Sonic Classic and what's going on have already been pre-recorded. So, but anyways, on to Act 5. So this and Asteroid Coaster do have like little interlude cutscenes. For some reason, Aquarium Park does not. Okay, I already forgot what the button was, and we're literally almost 15 minutes into the video. It's like, what are we doing, bro? It's a great question. I don't know. We might not ever be able to find out. So most of your goodies are going to be hidden up here. Here, you can actually start off this way. It is actually possible to get that one. Sorry, I don't really care about the 10 rings there. So yeah, the red rings are actually kind of easy to get in one go in Planet Wisp. Like, there's 5 more right there. That's just enough to get us that 8 ring. So anyways, on to Act 6. So it feels like we're moving at a fairly quicker pace here in this video compared to the first 3 to start off. But anyways, on to Act 6. One's a little bit lengthier. You actually kind of fool you right there. Get a little skydiving section to get down here to get the first red ring. I literally can't talk, bro. This update video might be clipped afterwards. Land on this. And we do. Nice job, Sonic. Barely able to stick that way. There we go. Figured it out that time. There we go. Get those guys, so make these platforms in here. That's actually some crazy rage. Put the whole intact. Now I know there are other goodies up there, but I guess we're gonna take this out of the way now. I didn't experiment good enough, and that's okay. As that is it for Act 6 of Planet Wisp. Still got an A ring. I feel like you can get mad at me for that. And now it's time to fight the boss, but here we go. We got one of the most infamous cutscenes in Sonic history about to play right here.
And there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember,
Are they
planets in
though?
Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited.
save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now. You try to be reasonable.
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop us from beating this boss, guys. And it's only slightly more difficult because just how the platforms are just circular instead of just being solid.
Use the cup spinning around it as platform.
The rectangular. See, I have those new directions words that I want to say today. Now, one of the things that we can do to break this up is you can just boost into it. Okay, there we go. It's just a little bit tougher because of the fact that you just kind of have to bounce around everywhere. There we go. We have defeated the boss. And then still got an S-ray. Still cannot stop us from getting it. Well, if I can get the title left, that'd be great. And got another one. That one had to bounce to us, luckily.
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
Well, that'll be a funny story for Tales to everybody else.
Next stop,
There we go. Planet Wisp is done. So now it is time for us to take a trip to Game Land. Here's the pink Sonic this time. I think we went red, we went blue, we went green, and now we're going to go with pink. Sorry, I have to readjust myself. So we got 3 levels. We've got 2, 2, 3, 2, and then we're going to do 4, 1. So look, guys, 3D. We made it. 3D. Let's see, are we gonna pick one up? No. Pink laser. No. You only get 3 lives in these too. If you lose all 3 of these, it's game over and you have to start from the beginning. So they make you pick. You either have to go for the metal or you can go this way because those don't respawn back. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep on fighting our way through. Maybe we should. There we go. That is it for 2-2. move on to 3-2. This level kind of plays with the yellow blocks a little bit more. And it is basically like a homage to Scrap Brain Zone. Sega was ripping off level design well before Sonic Frontiers. Not that long of a level. And there we go. That's it for 3-2 in Game Land. There we go. Got it. All right, one more. Time to do 4-1, and then we will call it a video. I think this is supposed to be inspired off of Act 1 of Spring Yard Zone? Yeah, get the Buzz Bombers here. If I'll be patient and wait, maybe I won't get hit. Dashing into danger. I have no sense of trying to avoid what's coming. Like, heck, if you watch me play the Mario ROM hack playthroughs, you will very much learn about that. Okay, I tried to time it back and wasn't smart enough to realize. Hey, my freaking homing attack reticle was out. And there we go. That is it for 4-1. So anyways, that is going to go ahead and do it for this week's video. So if you guys liked it, make sure to like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And I will see you guys next week. Until then, peace.